bet your bottom dollar I'm back. I have nothing better to do, and I'm gonna be up for the next couple hours anyway, so why not? Ben, I don't want to hear about it being late, because you just said you were watching another stream. That's on you, pal. I knew I'd lure you out here, Maxie. I knew it. I knew you'd show up if I said this. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Predictable, my friend. Predictable. But thank you also. Have a good one, Maxie. God, what a banger. Oh my goodness. God, what music. Whew, here we go. Oh, I know you would, Maxie. I could already tell. As soon as I wrote the title, I knew you'd be squinting at me. I knew it. Anyway, welcome. Paper Mario Color Splash Reshuffled. This game turns the game into a deck builder instead of a piece of shit. Bam! It also does a lot to rebalance battles. Enemies do a lot more damage. I believe there are also changes to boss battles, where thing cards, if you use them at the wrong place, you don't just get one-shot killed anymore. Turns the game. Again, turns it into something fair, I would say. Let's see, what else we got? There are changes to shops, I believe. There are new places to heal Mario everywhere, or, like, you know, around the map. And I think they're free now. There's other stuff. It'll come up eventually. There's also, I don't know how many cutscenes are in this game like this that are pre-rendered, but this cutscene is a little bit different than it used to be. And you'll see in a moment. We've got a mysterious letter. Weird. Who are we gonna call about this? A doctor, perhaps? I don't even know if I'm gonna mute it. I don't even know if I care that much. I just found it very funny when I booted this up to test it, and I thought, like, I downloaded a virus or something. Now it sounds like a straight-up card RPG. Yeah? No, it's like a game now. They turned it into a real video game. Also, there are real benefits to actually upgrading your paint and upgrading your HP, because I think cards now take a lot more paint to use. So you are going to want to upgrade your paint capacity, and to do that, you fight battles to get hammer scraps to level up. God, what an interesting idea, right? How am I today? I'm a little all over the place, but it's fun. I don't know if the creator did this specifically for someone else, but it's up for download. There's a link in the description. You can check it out. I saw it came out 8 months ago. I didn't realize that. I've been lagging behind a little bit, I guess.
Guys, we're here! So this is the famous Port Prisma. It's so peaceful and quiet. Really quiet. Where is everybody?
Oh, the house thing? I don't know if the house thing was meant to be in the final thing for everybody, but I thought it was funny. Oh, hello. Hello, Lily. Thank you for making this. I'm very excited to actually get into this. This game has a lot of positives to it, I have to admit, despite not liking the original very much. But, the changes you've made sound very fun, so I'm really eager to check it out. And the house thing is very funny. I booted this up on my own before to check it out, and I thought like, I'm not even watching House anymore, but I was like, oh gosh, where is it? Where is this coming from? He's in my walls? Let's see. When's comes blood? Alright. It's nice to be on dry land again. We have come to the right place, haven't we? Port Prisma? I thought this was supposed to be a tourist destination. It seems a little quiet, don't you think?
Yeah, weird. I even let them know we were coming.
I just realized this is Paper Mario Color Splash. There's gonna be a lot of Toad talking. Yeah, see you later, Ben. Have a good one.
Blank.
Oh. Speaking of Mario, what's he doing? Mario, we're here. Come on out. Come on, boy. It's okay.
Oh, that was quite a storm last night, wasn't it, you poor thing? Ha! You look like a used gum wrapper. Iron yourself out, man.
Who the hell is that? Alright, let's see. I didn't think the game was broken in the first place. Oh, no, it was. It's broken in the sense that it's just nowhere near as good as most of what came before it. Yeah, that's aside from the obvious, but that's what this is for. Alright, let me just take another look at this letter. Oh, I just can't bear to think about what I'm really holding. A folded up colorless toad. The only clue we have is that he was postmarked here in Port Prisma. Whenever it goes blank, just press B to get through it. Gotcha. Let's see. Not to worry, Princess. I've read the Port Prisma guidebook cover to cover. We'll want to head to Port Prisma Fountain in the center of town. It's a big tourist attraction. From there, maybe we'll run into some locals who can help us. Sounds like a plan, but I've got a bad feeling about this place. Let's proceed with caution. Yeah, they also increased the speed. He's very speedy now. I find it very funny. They're chasing Mario like he is a kid at a carnival. Like, slow down, please, slow down, Mario. Come on, please. We have plenty of time. It's okay. That's the side effect of a patch to allow text skipping. Oh, that's true. I forgot about that. So I figured I was going to read most of the text while playing, because I haven't been through the story in a while. The story's really funny. I enjoy the writing in this game a lot. But you can skip dialogue now by holding down the B button, which is pretty nice. I think this was also... I don't know if this is the first Paper Mario that gave Mario, like, complete rotation hammer sprites. I can't imagine they did that for Sticker Star. Don't make me take that hammer away from you, because I will, mister! Gosh, the nerve. The nerve of some people. It was Sticker Star... No, did I mention writing in Sticker Star? I meant the hammer frames. Sticker Star I don't think had that. Sticker Star didn't have writing either. But there is actually a mod that's fixing Sticker Star as well. It's called Paper Mario the Sticker Comet. They're, like, making Bowser talk, they're adding partners, again, like, turning it into what it should have been, probably. Looks really cool. Let's see. I'm dehydrated. Dehydrated frog voice. It could be worse, Your Majesty. He could have been sent to us in pieces. That's true. Do you imagine if they sliced him up like they did to Bowser Jr. and Origami King? Horrifying. Sorry, Crate. You gave us no choice. Let's go check out the town. Sticker comment? No, I don't think sticker comment's out. I think they're still working on a lot of it. I think there's a Discord. I don't check in super often. There might be like a demo or something. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be fast. My goodness. Someone's been pouring bleach all over this place. Proceed with caution, Em. Wow, this is a real ghost town. This can't be right. Are you sure this is Prisma Fountain, Toad? According to my guidebook, the fountain is a glorious rainbow of happiness and joy. Okay, bye, Toad. Oh. How did the game get fixed? I don't want to read out everything that they changed. You can check the link in the description, but the main thing that I'm focusing on is that this is basically now a deck building game, because the attacks are no longer one use. That is incredibly interesting to me. There's no mistaking this postmark on this poor Toad. He was definitely mailed from Port Prisma. But who could have done such a thing? Perhaps it was Ganondorf. Yeah, got a new coat of paint for this one, so to speak. Look at that! Some kind of device just rose out of the fountain. Maybe you should take a closer look at it. But I'm afraid. In case of emergency, activate these 3 switches hidden in the plaza. Blue, hit, yellow, pull, red, jump. Great, so I'm glad someone wrote that down. It made sense to someone, but to everyone else, I'm not sure. You're not a villain for liking these games. I am a very sarcastic person. I'm not legitimately trying to torture anybody over these things. I just think it's... I have a very big bias against this game and Sticker Star because of... Paper Mario Sticker Star is the only Mario game I ever returned without finishing. The only one ever. I finished Color Splash even, because I did like it a lot more than Sticker Star, but just not quite as much as the other Paper Marios. Sticker Star is like... It feels like an unforgivable sin to me, almost. Lately, it's like Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, how they ruined the greatest idea, the greatest crossover that could have ever happened in Mario history. They ruined it. They just destroyed it, because they didn't give a shit. Oh, it was bad. It was real bad. I mean, it's like, it's a fine game, but it's like the most mediocre, middle-of-the-road thing that they've ever made. It's crazy. You also like Lost World 3DS. Yes, and I know that the game does suck. I mean, Lost World, I actually talked about this earlier today, too, but Lost World 3DS, I like specifically the controls a lot. I think it feels good to play. It's just the levels really get in the way of that, because they're usually too long, or they're annoying. But that game on the 3DS plays a lot better than the Wii U one, I find. It's just, like, controls-wise, feels good. Huh, is that a paint can? Looks like it. Well, let's see what's inside. Try opening the lid, Mario. Go on. You're trying to lobotomize this man in his sleep. Oh, right. You need a specialized tool to open a paint can like that. Well, the only tool we have is a bit more blunt, but maybe it's worth taking a swing. God, forgive me for what I'm about to do. Oi, Huey! Oh! What was that for? How would you like it if I whacked you with a hammer while you were sleeping, eh? Oh, we're sorry, it's just that we thought you were a paint can, so we tried to open you up. Oh, paint can? You think I'm just some kind of regular paint can? Alright, you don't look like you're from around here, so I'll forgive that comment. But I'm so much more than a regular paint can. Anyway, now that I'm awake, you wanna grab a burger or something? Your treat. Oh, we're actually here to investigate a strange letter we received from your town. Only, it's not an ordinary letter. It's a toad, drained of color, and postmarked from Port Prisma. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Princess Peach from the Mushroom Kingdom, and this is my friend, Mario. He jumps on things and hits things with a hammer when necessary. And, I also have a very bright and hardworking retainer around here somewhere. Uh-oh. The spin dash in the Wii U version can be fun. I'll give it that. That's probably the best the game gets when you're spin dash chaining. But, like, not a lot of the game... I can't say not a lot of it allows for it, I guess. I'm just not that good at doing it, but... It's just that and the fact that they have all the parkour stuff, and it's for, like... It's not used for a whole lot. It's like, it's confusing. It's like, I'm not sure what they were really going for in that game. Wait, I thought this was Sticker Stars. When you mentioned you really liked the writing in this game, you were really confused. No, sorry, this is Color Splash. Sticker Stars, the one on the 3DS. Who's talking? I don't know who was talking.
Oi, what was that? Stop! Get off of me! Oi, that didn't sound good.
Oh, that sounded like Toad. He might be hurt or in trouble. Oh, we're coming, Toad! Very quickly this time. Go, go, go! I've seen that Mario 64 deck building thing. That game is very difficult. I really like Bizarre, though. It's a very fun idea. Yeah, we're speedy. Speedy time. Yeah, I know the two blend together so much if I mix them up. No, that's fair.
Stop it! My beautiful colors!
Goodness, what is that thing doing to him?
Mario, help me! I can't feel my pants! But I did find something that might come in handy. Take these and remember me fondly.
Dude, I wish. I mean, sticker comment, I'm definitely gonna be all over that. I'll be so ready for that. This scene is always funny. I love this whole scene, especially what happens after Toad is dead. Which sounds bad. I know that sounds bad, but I got a bunch of cards. It's okay. This game is actually horrifying, if you think about it. This game and Origami King introduce so many terrifying concepts to the world of a being made of paper. Like, you can get stapled together and you can't free yourself because the staples are cursed. You can get cut into pieces by a giant pair of murderous scissors. Like, oh my goodness. Oh, you can stay... There's, like, saunas and hot springs for paper people, but if you stay in the sauna too long, you, like, shrivel up and your colors run out. Like, what are we doing? Alright. Toad! No!
Oh, what are you waiting for, Mario? Use those battle cards on this sucker! Here he comes! Hold it! Wait a minute, hold on. Do you even have any paint, Mario?
What?
You know, paint. You know, the colorful stuff coursing through our bodies. No? Oh, shit. Alright. What are we gonna do? There's no paint around here. There's no other choice. Mario, you're gonna have to wring me out. Just press A to give me a squeeze. Don't be shy now.
Yeah, no, honestly, I guess if you think about it, the toads getting their color sucked out is basically just the Shy Guys draining all of the blood from their bodies, which is interesting. It also means Mario is collecting blood throughout the entire game. I like that. It's pretty cool. Let's see. You have seen a full Let's Play of the N64 Paper Mario. Paper Mario N64 is really good. I like that game a lot. There's a really nice mod for it, too, called TTYD64. It adds in a bunch of really nice mechanics from the sequel. Doesn't change... I mean, it changes a lot, technically, but I think it improves the base game a lot. How do they fix this game again? There are a lot of things, but the first thing, first and foremost, the game is now a deck-building game, because cards are no longer one use. Paint has also been changed a bit, because you need a lot more of it to paint cards, so it won't be... like, as easy to just paint every single card you have. But the fact that it's a deck builder now is very interesting to me. You can check the link in the description to check out the GitHub. All of the changes are listed there. Your first game in the series is also your first Mario and Luigi game. You played Sticker Star and Dream Team afterwards and liked them as much as Paper Jam. Again, Paper Jam's fine. It's like a very middle-of-the-road game for me, but it's disappointing because Paper Mario and Mario and Luigi are two of my favorite things. And there were so many things that I wish they would pull from both of them for that crossover, but they just went for the safest thing possible. Which was really unfortunate, I would think. Like, it's just, there was so much potential there. Like, dare I say, it could have been the best Mario... I can't even say it. Dare I say, if I'm allowed, it could have been the best Paper Mario and Mario RPG in total. Just overall. If they had played it right, I think. You're not a parper. I like that. Hey. Linkmaster, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it.
Alright, enough flapping in the wind. The paint you just absorbed is basically my blood, sweat, and tears. You'll have time to shower later. Later. Later, Mario. Where you going? Come on.
Paper Jam is a... I mean, we can't just say that Paper Jam's just a Mario and Luigi game. The point is that it's a crossover. It is more Mario and Luigi than Paper Mario, but... theoretically, if they unleash that entire book that contains everything of Paper Mario, and all we get is a bunch of toads, and Luigi sits on the music screen for the whole game... I don't know, man. Like, I just feel like they could have done better than that. Let's see... I'm not sure who that is. Oh, sorry. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Let's see. Why else is Star Fox 64 coming back again? Because they don't know what else to do with Star Fox, I guess. But, I mean, at least it looks kind of fun. I just don't like on-rails shooters very much. Hey, so we're gonna go ahead and, like, attack you now? I mean, if that's cool.
No, that's definitely not cool. And since when were the three of yous? Whatever. We've got cards, we've got paint. You know what to do, Mario.
My thoughts exactly, GB. If it was not collaborating with Sticker Star, basically, I think it could have been... But that was what they were doing at the time. That's what Paper Mario was. Okay, that's what I thought you were saying, HG, but I was not sure. Hey, Puppy Spark, thanks for saying that. I appreciate that. Hope you've been well. I didn't think they wanted to tell any story in that game. That was the problem. Alright, Uncle Huey. Gotta pull up my Wii U gamepad.
So here are all the cards you got from Toad. They're called battle cards for a reason. For obvious reasons. Each one lets you perform an action in battle. The pictures on the cards should give you a general idea. For example, look at this one. It has 2 boots on it. That means this card will let you...
Do I need to read the tutorial? I don't think I do, really. Yeah. Dude, who would have thought clicking the card ready button would be the next step? Yeah. Thank you. Yes, thank you, Huey. Boy, Huey, and all that. Some Wii U gamepad that is. No, that's a real one. I was filming that with my camera. You know. Alright, now you might not like this part about it. I like it. The writing, even during the tutorial, is really funny. Huey is a good character. He is quite the card, you could say. Or I guess he's not a card, he gave us the cards. You know what? Big jump. Big jump. Let's go. Whoop! Oh, whoops. Forgot about that. play emulated Wii U games on a Steam Deck hooked up to a TV. The deck itself is a gamepad for that. It's pretty cool. How does it do? I mean, I guess this emulator is really good so far. Like, it does not seem to have much trouble with anything. I've never tried it on the Steam Deck before. God, I love the music in this game. The Steam Deck works well with Color Splash, can confirm. That's super cool, actually. Fun fact, damage numbers for Mario attacking exist in the code, but are just... You know what, Lily? I actually did not even remember that they didn't have damage numbers in this game. I completely forgot about that. That's right. That's right, because they wanted you to tell the HP of the characters by, you know, just like how much paint they had left on their bodies. Oh, that's so weird. Jumbo jump. Alliteration is fun. I agree. It's one of my favorite things, actually. Let's see. Oh yeah, the battery drain for Steam Deck, I'm sure, will be a lot. Seeing their color go down instead is way better than knowing how much your attacks deal. I mean, why not both?
Color me impressed, kid. You're a natural. Kid, I got dyslexia, I'm sorry.
Oh, poor Toad. I hardly knew him, and I have nothing to say. A little prayer for Toad.
Man, I'm starving. How about we go get that burger? Huh? Yeah, don't worry about Toad there. Come on. All you gotta do is, hey, walk it off, bud. Well, maybe he's in rougher shape than I thought. Yeah, but no worries. He just needs a fresh coat of paint. He'll be as good as new.
Really? You can revive him with paint? That would be a miracle. He won't come back as some kind of freaky zombie Toad, right?
No, ma'am. He'll be the same Toad he's always been. That's the power of paint. You see, paint ain't just for battle cards. Paint adds beauty and life to the world. So I've taken the liberty of loading up your hammer with all the colors of the rainbow. Happy Pride Month, Mario. Go on, press X to give it a swing. Aim for your pasty friend here.
You know what? I don't really appreciate that as being someone who, burns in the sun all the time instead of tanning. I'm a vampire, I think. Let's see. Just 5 more minutes, Mom. Oh, this was Alpha Toad.
Just 5 more minutes, Mom.
This was actually part of the mod, too. You have to wait an extra 5 minutes for this part, for immersion. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. Good bit, though.
I'm alive. I'm alive. I feel great. Yes, I can do this.
Piccolo, what are you doing, man? Yelling all that shit on Namek after getting revived. I guess it probably feels good to be alive again.
And I can feel my pants. Yeah!
Oh, Toad, I'm so glad you're okay. But not that glad.
See? That's the power of paint. Now, I've gotta warn you. I gave you everything I've got, but it won't last forever. If you want to keep on painting the world around you, you're gonna have to I'm so dyslexic, it's ridiculous, dude.
I don't know if it's the text making it harder for me to read it. I'm so bad.
Oh, you're gonna have to resupply from time to time. So this can just saved my life. I knew all that recycling would pay off one day. Hey, just in case we get ambushed by any more freaks with bendy straws. Where exactly are we supposed to find this magical, life-giving paint you speak of? Oh, easy. Remember that fountain in the center of town? You know, the one where I was taking a nap? Ah, well, it's the prime source of paint for all of Prism Island. We've got 6 big paint stars hooked up to the thing, and they'll put out as much paint as you like. Plus, I mean, paint pretty much flies out of everything around here. Try hitting stuff with your hammer. You'll see what I mean.
Oh, that's wonderful news. I was a little worried because the fountain looked completely dry when we woke you up.
Yeah. I guess we just needed to turn it on or something, right? It was definitely dry when we got here. Haha, dry. Good one, Toad. Mario, you might want to give this guy another whack with that hammer. I mean, dry? Please. Big paint stars could never run dry. Come on, I'll show you. Paint stars? I don't know what a paint star is, but it sounds like we'll have to collect 6 or 7 of them. And god damn it, I didn't mean to say that.
Oh, Mario, there's another colorless figure over there. We can't just leave him like that. What should we do? I'm gonna paint him. I will hit him with the paint hammer, I guess, right? This mod does a lot of things. There's a link in the description, I'll tell you everything. I don't want to explain it every single time, I'm sorry. Like, I get people that want to know what it is. I should have just pasted the, some of the change list, I guess. Along with the link. Alright. Welcome to Prisma Cardway. Wait, what the hell's... What's going on? Last thing I remember, I was surrounded by a bunch of thirsty Shy Guys. Mario? Nah, there's no way Mario would come all the way out to Prism Island. What are you, some sort of Mario impersonator or something? How much you make for a gig like this? 8? 9 coins an hour? Thank goodness it wasn't too down from that. Let's see. I appreciate that, Lily. Nerds welcome. Anyway, stop by my shop in the Blue District sometime and pick up some battle cards. See, that's gonna be a lot more interesting now, because I can deck build. I can put cards in my deck, and I will feel good about that. Oh yeah, and if you find the Shy Guys who stole my cards, turn them into scrap paper. Alright, see ya. Replace nerd with Smurf, and it's more accurate. Oh gosh. This fountain was really dry. Delicious. Yes, yes. I like that the paint only started popping up after Huey sacrificed his immortal soul. Oh. Psst. Hey, Mario. Nice work with those battle cards. I gotta say, though, your Action Command game is looking a little, sketchy. If you ever want to practice, just stop by my dojo. House, I mean. Can't say it's a dojo legally, because then I would need a permit for that. Or we could just hang out and watch movies or whatever. I've got surround sound. It won't be weird. I am not going in there. Oh my god. No way. Don't tell me about the Smurf bit. Oh god.
Oh! My precious big paint stars, they're all gone! Gone!
I'm pretty sure he's ugly crying in there. Don't cry, paint can. Maybe we could help you find what were they called? The big paint stars?
Oh, it's no use! They're gone, they're all gone! Port Prisma without big paint stars is like... It's like a tuna fish sandwich without ketchup. Oh!
Well, first of all, I don't really understand that analogy, and secondly, gross.
But thirdly, those paint stars do really seem important to you, and you did just save my life, so maybe we could...
He's just crying. I'm not gonna yell.
Oh, wait a second. What's that smell? It smells like a paint star. Oh, I knew it! Guys, look up there! It's one of our big paint stars! Oh, isn't it glorious? Okay, Princess, Mario, Toad, you guys can help me after all. Help me recover that big paint star. I mean, I did basically sacrifice my lifeblood to get you out of that pickle back there.
Dude, we already agreed to help you. You don't have to, like, say more? Say less, I guess. I don't know. And besides, I have a feeling that this is related to our mystery, the poor Toad who was mailed to us. What do you say, Mario? Will you help Mr. Can? He told us his name. His name's Huey.
Mr. Can is my father.
That's a great place for the text to cut out. Mr. Can was my father. Nothing says nothing else. Holy shit. Oh. That actually got me. That actually got me really bad. Oh god. I can't wait. That is such an unintentionally funny feature. I'm sorry. I love that. It's the total redirection, the misdirection on that statement.
Mr. Cad was my father.
And you are?
Well, we better get going then. I know this town like the back of my can.
Ew.
Don't hesitate to ask me for advice if you get lost.
We are going to get lost, I think. Alright, may you stay crisp in the face of crumpling adversity. Please don't say that again. That's weird. Don't say that. We can talk like regular people. We just made a paper. Come see me anytime you're feeling a bit wrinkly. I can help flatten you out and we're gonna ignore that. We're just gonna go this way. Alright. Okay, princess, whatever you say. Alright. I think you're the first person who's played the mod who isn't skipping text. It's just, I haven't played this in so long. And I do find the writing fun. And I think I'm gonna get a kick out of all these random absences of text. Ugh. It's like when someone asks you a question, you reply, that's a good question, and then move on. Or like, sometimes, you know, when people say, like, someone will say to me, like, do you ever think, and I go, no. You know, they're not done talking, obviously, but I have to preempt with that. Whoa, it wasn't a nightmare, it was real! Oh, they really did destroy our beautiful Prisma fountain. But now that you're here, Mario, everything's gonna be alright! Please, save us from a lifetime of crushing despair and sadness. No pressure. Welcome to the Red District, by the way. Thanks, Toad. I have a feeling I'm gonna waste a lot of paint by mistake by not hitting these things very optimally. I bet there's a way to hit them all, like... I mean, not the big spots, obviously, but there's probably a way to hit a lot of these. Looks like I don't have the right color paint to paint this spot. Oh, I forgot that it did that. Oh, gosh, okay. The humor is, yeah, the humor's really good in this game. That is one thing I at least appreciated over Sticker Star, because Sticker Star was just... My goodness. Again, I have... It's the only Mario game that I've ever returned without finishing. And I did try it again, years later. And I made it to the snow world that time. The first time I only made it to the second world, and I was like, nah, no, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. This is not at all, because I wasn't following the development or, like, announcements about Paper Mario on 3DS. Literally the last time I had seen it was the E3 thing, when it was, looking like a Paper Mario game. So I was very confused about that. Oh, stop! Leave me alone! I'm just trying to deliver the mail! Mario?
What happened to me? The last thing I remember, I was being assaulted by a bunch of Shy Guys with straws!
Was that just a dream? I still feel like there's something wrong with my head. Do I have a concussion? Wait, first things first, I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Toadmaster General here in Port Prisma. Please feel free to stop by my humble postal branch over in the Blue District when you get a chance. You can even set up your mail to be forwarded here while you're in town. Isn't that great? I fucking hate it here already, Toad. I want to leave. I got to experience the only good part, World 4. Was that... what was World 4 in Sticker Star? I don't remember off the top of my head. Was that the Jungle World? Or was it, You know what actually stinks, though? Because I did watch a video about Sticker Star a while later to see just the rest. You know, I was curious about, like, just what else was there. I just wasn't going to play it myself. And they were saying that the Snow World actually has some interesting locations and stuff in it. Which is funny that that's the place I decided to stop, because I couldn't fucking take it anymore. Oh, wait, did I do that? Oh, that's... okay, I was thinking the Snow World was World 6 for some reason. I'm not sure why. I didn't finish the Snow World. I only barely started it, and I was just like, I can't do this. I'm suffering with this game. I can't do it. It's like watching someone you love struggle on the floor, like they just tripped and they fell and you're not helping them up for some reason. It's like, for the love of God, please give Paper Mario a life alert. He can't handle this. Neither can I. Okay. There's gonna be a lot more attacking random objects to find paint, I believe, because I'm going to be a worrywart about not having enough. Yeah, no, so he doesn't need to identify himself as the Postmaster Toad. He just needs to say it, because, you know, that's all these toads do. They just yell back and forth all day. Hey, man. I'm afraid I can't make it back to my post until the bridge is fixed. Oh, God, this guy died standing up like the people in Pompeii. Is that fucked up to say? I'm not sure. It's also kind of fucked up, because I don't remember who it was in my family, but there was like a little family get-together recently, and someone in the house was like, I've always wanted to go to Pompeii and see, like, the, you know, the statues and stuff. And I hadn't really thought about it, but I was like, that's kind of fucked, isn't it? Like, they just kind of left them there, and now it's like a tourist destination. I mean, clearly they're not, I doubt they're, like, preserved in there anymore, but, like, it's just thinking about that. It's like, what if you died in a volcanic eruption, and then, like, some assholes were going around taking pictures of you? I'd be so pissed. Not the bridge! Anything with the bridge! Oh. Oh. Yes, a bridge expert would...
Yeah, a bridge expert would be nice right about now. Don't we have one here in Port Frisbee?
Well, we usually do, but he's out of town, somewhere doing something.
Somewhere, something? Oh, I thought you said you were an expert on bridge experts.
Actually, he didn't say that. The text cut out.
Never mind, we'll have to forget about the bridge for now.
That's fair. Hey, just a quick reminder, if you're lost, talk to me.
Please talk to me, I'm so lonely. They are afraid of me, the other paint cans fear me.
Thanks, Huey. Yep. Yep. The big block with the S on it that saves my game. We gonna talk about this? Are you okay? What happened? Are you gonna pay for that? Wait, what's going on? Where'd they go? Oh, I got swarmed by a bunch of rowdy customers with straws, and then everything went white. That is so terrifying. I wasn't slacking off, boss, I swear. I'll go drum up some more customers. Dude returns from, like, Tartarus, and he immediately gets back to work. It's the minimum wage grind, right? I feel you. Or at least I will this week. Yet again. I mean, assuming they call me back, I guess. Welcome. Many thanks for helping me out. Prismic Hardware is back in business. Consumable, do not use. Do not waste. I like that. That's pretty good. So, 1-up mushrooms are now consumables. You can eat them and waste them for fun. Oh, wait, hold on. Buy. I want to see something. Hold on. If I sell, what do I do? I have all my cards? Oh, they're over here. Okay. Oh my goodness. Deck building, my love.
Get out of here. Broken jumps, be gone.
Alright, let's see. Actually, you know what? It might be actually good to keep a few of these. Just for miscellaneous enemies here and there. I'll keep a couple. For now. But that's fine. These mushroom cards. I want those. Okay. Did I just not sell those? I hit back and it got rid of I think that's what I did. Yep. Okay, hold on. Get all those back in there so I can see, and then I'll take a few out again. Okay, so I will keep 3 of these for now, and I will keep 1 shit hammer. I will keep 2 shit hammers. And 2 boots. Sell. That just tell me to watch TV, but there's nothing on. What are you talking about? Oh. Uh-oh. We freezy. You hit 700 subscribers? Congratulations. Good for you. That's awesome. Bringle made that texture. That's awesome. I think, actually, Bringle was the one I was watching play just the original Color Splash a while back, and that was I think that's... When I saw that this was out, I was like, oh man, I would really like to play this then. Okay, can I be freed from here, please? Lily, what do I do? Oh dear. Oh no. I am locked. Okay, the gamepad view is moving a little bit. Hold on. Maybe I can free myself. Pressing B it's like it's going really slow all of a sudden. It's like not quite sure what the deal is. I mean, I did just save, so I could just reload. The game is playable now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Okay, yeah, I think I'm just gonna reset the game real quick. I'm not sure what I did. I mean, I'm not technically soft-locked. I think the game is just trying to get me out of this menu, and it can't. I'm not sure why. Look at here, this is what the... Sorry, I should show you the screen. This is what the bottom screen's doing right now. It's like... I think it's sending me back into the cell menu again? Yeah. Yeah, I can't escape the cell. Quite selfish of you, Toad. Alright, hold on one second. No progress was lost. I'll try that again, too. See if anything changes with that. Maybe it's just a random freak accident. No, it's okay. I mean, I just saved, so it's totally did. All good. I just gotta remember I will make sure to keep saving, just in case. Let's see. Yeah, honestly, I did test this to a certain point just to make sure it didn't crash immediately or anything, and I got to the card shop before, and I didn't save, because I was, you know, gonna start from the beginning again. But the card shop didn't crash when I tried it on my own, so I'm not sure what happened there. Well, okay, with any ROM hack, you might run into a soft lock at some point. You know, it happens. Alright. Let's do another quick test real quick. See if that is a reliable thing or not. Oh, hold on. Hello, gamepad view. My wonderful Wii U gamepad. I do miss the Wii U gamepad a little bit, to be honest. I do think it was nice for, like, DS emulation stuff. That was fun. Alright, let me try this again real quick, and hopefully just get out of this menu as fast as possible. Need anything else? Buy. And I can't afford that because I'm poor as shit. Realism strikes again. No, we're good. We're good. I know what the deal is. I get it now. Because I resurrected this motherfucker, the game crashed. It's his fault, Lily. Remove him from the game. Try him at the fullest extent of the Mushroom Kingdom law. That'd be funny if that actually was what it was, though. Let's see. The only other console that could have had a good version of The World Ends With You. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. The World Ends With You Wii U remix. I would have really liked that, honestly. That actually would have been a great place for that game, as opposed to the Switch. I do not like how the Switch touchscreen feels if you don't have a stylus. It is rough. Not like physically rough. I mean, like, it's rough as in, like, emotionally. I was wondering how the... I know, Huey. Oh, yeah, I know. Alright, I was wondering how the deck building stuff works, but it makes a lot of sense that I can just sell my cards and then get new ones. It's a really great idea. It's actually so... Oh, you can just throw them out, too. Didn't know that. It's actually so convenient that the game just sort of worked like that anyway. Like, it seems like turning it into a deck builder makes sense. I don't know, that's so cool. It's so hype. Alright. The world ends with you, with the U at the end? Oh my god, you're so right. That is exactly what I... If they didn't call it that, I would have been pissed. I guess you could just play The World Ends With You on Wii U. You can just inject it using those things to make the little DS launch thingy. I forget what they call it. What? Hey, quick reminder, if you're lost, just... Yeah, no, I know. I'm trying to go in here. Oh! Boom! I mean, boom! Oh, I waited all day just to say that. I totally blew it. Whatever, fight me! Well, you see, when you get cards in the game, don't they get dealt to you? Or... Oh, no, you get all of them. Okay. Well, I guess once you use a card in battle, I assume it's not infinite. I assume you can use all of these cards that you have. Like, if I go through my whole deck here, then I probably just get fed small cards, right, by the game? I don't remember. So basically, if you're deck building, you can take out the enemies using all the good cards you have before you run out of cards and start having to use handouts, I assume. Plus, enemies are buffed up and damage is different and things like that, so... Yeah! Also, I have to say this right now. I can't look at this game, especially Port Prisma. I cannot look at it for 1 second without thinking about the Arlo video. That it is so ingrained in my brain. Because it was so real. God, when I saw the reveal trailer for Color Splash, and it looked like Sticker Star again to me, I felt so gutted. Like, it felt horrible. Like, that video was just, like, came out at the perfect time. Let's see. Make sure to press up once in a while. Tin cans be like... Did you make that account just for this? Or did you just have that lying around? You tripled enemy health, but with good game sense and a high enough level, it can get just as easy as base Color Splash. Ooh. Interesting.
Oh, look at that, that's a hammer scrap. If you collect enough of these, you'll be able to store more paint in your paint hammer. Enemies sometimes drop them after battle, so pick them up before they disappear.
Wah! Do not leave me. Abandonment issues perpetuated by hammer scraps. This has been your account for months. Okay, fair enough. I just like how specific it is to this stream. And when I've never seen you before, it's perfect. Good night, cruel world! Wait, you're not a Goomba. You're Mario! I can't believe that guy took me out! I lost a fight to the first Goomba! Just like Grandma. Well, thanks for repainting me. This is the Blue District, or... Well, I guess it used to be. Who knows how much paint those suckers have stolen by now. Good luck attacking them. What? Oh, sorry, dyslexia. Good luck tracking them down. The actual real Huey? Holy shit.
Oi, Huey, what's going on here?
You have so many shitposts. That's perfect.
Usually there's water flowing here, making the wheels spin around and look super cool. Now it's just sitting there looking moderately cool. That's not cool enough.
I get it. I know. I know, Huey. It's really lonely in your pockets. Well, why are you sitting in there? Just follow me around like a real partner would. Come on. I actually don't understand why they didn't even have Huey do that. I feel like he could have been following Mario full time. There would have been no problem with it. The real Kirsty, get out of here. Get the fuck off my stream. Get out of here, Kirsty. Maybe I did finish. Maybe I did finish Paper Mario Sticker Star, because I actually remember using the Kirsty sticker and being like, oh, thank goodness. I hope that this is the end. Maybe I did I guess I did finish it. Huh. I just, like, it unlocked a memory. I had, like, a visceral reaction to seeing that name. Oh, boy. Huey reminds me of Midna in that respect. Yeah, a little bit, except Huey has less reason to stay out of sight. Like, Midna, I get not being out in the sunlight because she will... Well, I guess it doesn't hurt her, right? She can't really exist in the full sunlight or whatever, or something. She's more like a shadow. But, like, Huey is a regular-ass guy, as far as I'm aware, right? It's so strange. What the scrap? Why isn't the water wheel spinning? Well, fine then. Say goodbye to your top 500 status, you lazy water wheel. Oh, hold on, I got a better voice for that. What the scrap? Why isn't the wheel spinning? Well, fine then. Say goodbye to your top 500 status, you lazy water wheel. This is my best of chills. I don't know if I can do that. Never done that one before. Actually, I had to, like, channel Smiling Friends. I think the last time I heard any kind of chills voice was in Smiling Friends. 15. I'll have the number 15. What do you mean it's fixed? Many things. Many wonderful things. Deck building, harder enemies. I mean, they're made of paper, so they're not hard, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, they have more damage output. You have health now. It's a real game, though. Hey, you want to hear a juicy secret? Come a little closer. Yeah, that's it. A little bit closer. Slurp! What the... You didn't even have a straw. Where'd my straw go? Yeah, I'm not even gonna use the advanced shit on you, buddy. I really need to activate pro mode so I can just throw these cards without having to do any of the other shit. Wow. I was wrong. Okay. That would have... Okay. I forgot that. The health pools have increased. We literally just said that. Alright. I can't wait to get to a mid-boss battle, because that song slaps. God. Alright. If he wasn't dumb, you almost died. Or at least started the battle with a disadvantage. Yeah, if he had sucked all the blood out of my body, that would have sucked. Do you want to hear that juicy secret? I wear a mask because I'm afraid to put myself out there. Just like a dream. I'm sure there are other problems with Dream, other than that. But that's what I remember about the mask thing, right? The whole music video or some shit. I don't know. I never followed that too much. Something about normal pills or something. I don't remember. Let's see. M. Dragmeyer. Okay, just popped in. I have to know what this mod has changed. Your name looks really familiar. I apologize if you've just been here before, but for some reason, I'm not sure why. Your name looks really familiar. There's a lot changed. You can check the link in the description, and it'll tell you everything you need to know, but my favorite thing is that this is now a deck building game. You don't have to... the cards are no longer one use, so you can build up your deck however you want, which I think is very fun. As the last line of defense, I activated the emergency TP system here. There's no way we could use this much TP, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Could we douse it with some water, perhaps? Is it like a very strong ply? I don't know. Legitimate jump scare? What? Legitimate jump scare. Legitimate Shy Guy jump scare. Not making the same mistake again. Here we go. Max HP is shown, and you can see how much damage the cards do by viewing the descriptions. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I am very bad at looking at things sometimes. I have... Oh, level up. Level up! And it actually feels good, because paint is really important now. Oh my goodness. You've turned Paper Mario Color Splash into a real game. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, whoops. Green Toad! The first strike does, like, no damage in the base game. I remember, yeah, it's so strange. Oh, Mario, I was hoping you'd show up. So is everything done? Have you repainted everything? Defeated the bad guys? Saved the good guys? What do you mean, no? Go back to work! Idiot creature. My childlike self was a genuine dumbass. I got stuck on Morton even though I had the fire extinguisher. Listen, the way this game was set up, I don't blame people. Especially kids for having trouble with how it was supposed to work. I think the fact that you can use the right item at the wrong time and they punish you so severely for it is ridiculous. Like, at least you can run away from battles in this, and I think... I believe Huey gives you advice if you enter a boss fight in the original without the item? Maybe? I can't remember what that specifically was, or maybe you can ask him for a hint or something. But I just found that to be very... just cruel for the player, I would say. Because, like, if you're trying to solve the puzzle and you do it wrong, I don't think the answer should be, you are fucked, go try again. It seems like it should be, like, there should be, like, a thing where Huey might have been like, Professor Oak, like, there's a time and a place, not yet. Huey gives you a hint if you die without having the correct thing. See, that seems a little weird to me, too. Like, you have to die first before he tells you. Like, what? I don't understand the logic. Like, if you don't have the thing, I feel like Huey should be like, Mario, we're kind of in trouble right now, like, the second you get into the fight. Anyway, let's kill this guy. But that's not a problem anymore, because we have the gift of foresight and reshuffled. What is this timed again? There we go. No, not quite. Kamek made you blindly pick cards in a battle, and you ended up picking the thing required to beat Ludwig later in the dungeon. You see that? Like, I would throw up if I did that. That would make me want to throw up, I think. But I think that's actually part of this mod, that Kamek will not... I think there's some Kamek changes as well, yeah. It is a terrible mechanic in the original, especially, I think in Sticker Store. Is that the one where he turns all your stickers into the sandal sticker, or is that this game? I can't remember. I know he, like, hides them in this game, but I don't know if he does both. You've always wanted to try cordless bungee jumping? Well, there's no fall damage in this game, so I guess that's... Oh, right now?! I don't hear anything. Yeah, I don't hear anything down there. That's not good. Mario, in here, help me. Alright, gotta go to bed. Gotta work in the morning. No worries, dude. Have a good one. I knew it. Mario, my hero. Ha ha ha, do you hear that squeaky annoying voice? I totally crushed that Toad impression. I didn't know it was supposed to be a Toad impression. Shit. Wait a minute. That's not fair. That 3 damage will be your last. Don't let me go back and order the fight without changing the settings. I need to change this to pro mode so I can click less buttons in this UI. Let's see. I gotta remember that. Remember pro mode. We gotta turn on pro mode. Or I don't remember what it's called. I think it was called pro mode. Pro mode, pro mode, pro mode, pro mode, pro mode. Ala mode. Dang, you really are a hero. I'm not falling for that shit again. Nice try, bozo. How do I, oh, open menu. Pro mode. Is it in the question mark? Settings. Yeah, they hide the settings menu from you. You have to, like, look around. Combat controls, basic and buttons, advanced touch controls. Oh, I didn't know you could use button controls. Huh. Alright, update is not called pro mode. I'm not sure where I got that from. Kill him anyway! Get him! Oh, whoa, Tiger, take it easy. What were you expecting? Yeah, thank you. My apologies for the rather, non-existent welcome to Point Prisma. As you're no doubt aware, we've been dealing with an invasion of paint-stealing hooligans. love that word. Hooligan. Oh, hi. How's it going so far, Mario? Have you recovered that paint star for Huey yet? Oh, so you remember his name now. Ah, Princess Peach, I offer you a belated welcome to our humble town. I'm sure you must be tired from your long voyage, so please feel free to rest in these quarters anytime. Oh, thank you, Purple Toad. We're a bit tired after all this excitement, so I guess we'll take you up on that. That's probably not his name, Princess. Hit him with the rotoscoped spine breaker. I'm gonna get him. Good luck, Mario. Don't hesitate to come visit me here if your health runs low. Or if you just need some good old-fashioned encouragement. Go, Mario, go! Mario! Let's see. No, I'm afraid I must be off. There's quite a lot to attend to. Good luck there, Mario. Good luck out there. For those who are not initiated, please look up Go, Mario, Go. The song. It's a very good time. If you're like me and like, good things. Oh, I want to pick up this paint first, you hooligans. Huh? Oh. No, oh. Damn it. Whatever. Oh, that's where the rescue rangers hang out, I remember now. Oh, you survived. At least I'm fast as fuck now. Wah! Wah! Alright, we're back. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I wasn't ready yet. This is the thing I think I saw in the original Color Splash trailer. The Bowser tape. Where it made me, like, my smile went from a smile to nothing. Like, complete ambivalence. As soon as I saw Bowser tape in this game, I was like, fuck no! You can't do this to me! Do you know who we are? We're just sad Paper Mario fans. Please stop doing this. Mario runs fast because he was very slow in the original. It's just, the Bowser tape, it was representative that it was like Sticker Star again. That was what I mean. It's just, I was like, you can't be serious, please. Oh, wait, back, hold on. I forgot you paint here now. Card ready. Go! There we go. Okay, goodbye. And how about one for you? The classic Goom Bonk. Oh, yeah, okay, so I haven't been looking at it because I am horrible at seeing things, but up there in the top right, you can see Goomba, max HP 18. Look through your card stock to find out what they do. 28 damage, right there, 28 damage total. What does this one do? 14 damage total, so not enough. Look at that strategy. Strategy exists now, instead of just guessing. I like that. You know, honestly, guessing to see if your attacks will finish an enemy off. Not my favorite idea that they came up with in Color Splash. Or Sticker Star. Never fun when you're like, Well, I guess Sticker Star had an HP bar, right? I suppose it did. Right, maybe not so much that one, but this one where you're just like, oh yeah, the paint's almost gone. Maybe this jump will get rid of it? Maybe? Alright, now that just seems like a losing battle. Look at that, he's so focused on stealing paint that he hasn't even... Just realized all these shot guys are eating paint. It's the whole game, they're just eating paint, like Charlie Kelly. That's awesome. Okay. Sticker Star's better. Sticker Star's slightly better in that regard, yeah. The only thing I'll ever give it. Aside from the music, of course. There is a more looming threat in this game, of course, yeah.
Look at that. He's so focused on stealing paint, eating all that lead paint that he hasn't even noticed us approaching. I bet that's why the wheel isn't spinning. He's taking the color right out of the water.
Hey, remember that time I told you?
Shut the fuck up, Huey. I'll talk to you when I talk to you.
Do not make me oi Huey you again.
Yeah!
Dude, at least put the straw away. It's embarrassing. 42 health, you see. Alright, let's see what we got here. 21, not enough. 33, not enough. We need a big jump. Big jump. 52 damage. I'm loving it.
Bam, and there we go.
Nukes. Is that what the problem with this game is? We're worried about the nukes dropping on us? That's scary. You know, it's funny, actually. There was a video I made forever ago about... Was it Sonic Chaos? I don't actually remember. It might have been Sonic Chaos, because I was reading the story from, like, the manual. And it literally says something in that game. It's like, Dr. Robotnik has acquired the nuclear weapons. I was like... Has he? That's not good. Like, out of everybody who shouldn't have those, I really don't think he should. You can fully skip this fight because you can hit the paint spot outside of combat even if he's still there. Does he get swept away? Is he still in the cutscene and stuff, or is that a glitch? Toad, I don't know why you set this up like this, but I guess that was kind of neat the way it worked out. The way that I was so obsessive about hitting objects in the game I played, like when I played the original version of this, it is going to be driven up to an insane degree now that I actually have to worry about how much paint I have. I'm going to be hitting everything in this game multiple times. He gets swept away on the plank, but he doesn't hop off with you. He just dies, he turns into like weird paper mush and just disintegrates.
Oh yeah, we made it to the big paint star, Mario. Let's go grab it. Actually, this isn't a big paint star after all. Yeah, it's much too small. So Mario, this is a mini paint star actually, if you weren't following. Hey, not to worry though, this is a good sign. Mini paint stars are kind of like baby big paint stars. So we must be on the right track. Mini paint stars will always lead to big paint stars. And big paint stars lead to my beautiful fountain being restored to its former glory. Wait, whoa, what's going on?
Oh. News Chopper 10. Well, that's...
The spaghetti sauce. Well, that's not good. That airship is making off with a whole bucket of paint. That's my father, that's Mr. Can! Did they steal all of that from Port Prisma? Grab this red mini paint star and let's get moving.
Level 1, level 1, level 1, level 1. Woo! I do like how this game is laid out a lot more than Sticker Star, I have to say. I'll give this game that as well. I think the world feels a lot more real in this game than it does in Sticker Star, despite the fact that we're still on a world map. I think the locations in this game feel like they exist in the same world, at least. Alright, and the world map animation's really charming. I do like the little tape trails they get put up, that's really cute. Ruddy Road. God, it's been a while. Let's do it. Yeah, no, I also like that they tried to sort of... I don't know if it was on purpose, I guess, but they did try to, like, hone in on a little bit of mystery. They tried to do, like, a new location, like Rogueport, sort of. I got the vibes a little bit. Except this place is very colorful and happy, of course. Percy's the only Paper Mario helper to actually fully survive the events of their game. And what a fucking joke that is. The worst one survives. Spoilers, I guess. I think, okay, I'm gonna say it. By the end of Origami King, they really should have not done that. They should have found some other thing other than sacrificing the only new characters again. It is so silly. But, you know, what else were they gonna do? They didn't have any budget for story, and Miyamoto would probably hit them with a hammer if they tried to put anything cool in there.
Alright, Mario, let's go look for the next paint stars.
I cannot believe Kirsty's the only one. Kirsty survives by just inexplicable dumb luck, too. It's because, like, that sticker comment shit just so happened to bring her back as well. That is ridiculous. Huey did not deserve... Oh, actually, wait a minute. No, if you 100% this game, Huey survives. No, Olivia's fine. Olivia's the exception. Kirsty is the only ever made to Mario and gets to live while Olivia... Okay, well... Oh, Fire Flower. Oh, also, I think a new thing with this is cards that appear colored like this, usually in the base game, means you wouldn't have to paint them in battles. I believe these just become normal cards now. I could be wrong about that, though. I would say Olivia was a dumbass. I think Olivia could have phrased it differently, though. I think she could have probably made a different wish. It is Monkey's Paw, I guess. It's fucked up, though, that it's Monkey's Paw, because the whole story of Origami King is kind of, like, hinging on the respect of, like, the craft and, like, how that is, like, an ancient, what's the word? Rumor, not rumor, legend about the 100 cranes. It seems so mean. It seems so cruel that they Monkey's Paw it. You remember the song from the PM64 4K showcases? I do as well. I watched a lot of those for a while, and I never ended up playing with that HD texture pack. Because it wasn't compatible with, what do you call it? With TTYD64, that hack that I like a lot. I think that's kind of the only way I want to play Paper Mario 64 at this point, because it's so good. I'm not able to do this yet, or... Am I, like, I wasted every bit of paint I had, and I don't think I was supposed to do that yet. I think I was actually supposed to wait for... It's not the big bucket, right, is it? I don't remember, actually. I wonder if they increased the amount of paint required for each thing card. I believe paint requirements for every card has been increased. That's why, like, paint is actually now a resource I need to pay attention to, and not just use all of it on that house. Thought I could do that, but maybe I have to come back to that later. I don't really remember. Go behind? Oh. I would have just left. I was like, yeah, there's no loading zone back there. That'd be weird. Ooh. Free shit, free shit, free shit. I saved lives and I get free shit. Ooh. Of course, I don't do it for the things. I do it for the people, of course. I save the people's lives. But free shit's also great. Real talk, I never really understood heroes. Oh god, I shouldn't have done that. I should not have fixed that house. That's bad.
Oh, hey Mario! We were all on a walk together when some shy guys showed up, so we hid in this house. Somehow the door got jammed and we all got stuck in there. It got pretty awkward and I'm probably gonna move to a new town. Anyway, thanks for saving us.
Literally do not mention it to anybody. Please. I just unleashed. That's like finding a nest full of caterpillars. Like, let's say you go on a vacation to like somewhere that you've never been, like another country, and you find a big nest of caterpillars and you sneak it back into the U.S. and just open like the floodgates. That's how some of those like there are these moth caterpillars that I know about that they were introduced like that. They were an invasive species. And they basically just tore through New England, and like they still kind of show up on trees all over the place in the Is it summer? I don't remember, actually. But I remember, because they always used to tell me that, like we'd see the little caterpillars all over the place, and my parents would be like, oh yeah, those are, like, destroying the plant life around here. It's absolutely shredding all of the plants. So embarrassed. He had people over his house for a few minutes, and he was like, I can't stay here anymore. It's ultimate introvert behavior. You want to play a mod for Brothership by Baconator, but your computer runs like a potato. Is that the one that replaces a bunch of, like, textures and music? I check on Game Banana for a lot of games I like all the time, so I have seen a lot of Brothership mods. Like, there's some to... Oh, God, what was it? There's one recently, someone uploaded better emulator settings. Try and get the game to run better. I don't know if it will, but, you know. Let's see. I will say, Fire and Ice Flowers are the main weapons that don't get stronger after a level up because of how powerful they are in vanilla. You know what? I didn't even think I read the power-up part of things, so that's good to know. What the heck is going on here? Is it me and the homies when we just lick the ground for 4 hours straight? Alright, what do we got? Red Slurp Guy, 42 HP each. Stop single 20 damage twice. Alright, good enough for me. Let's go! Whoop. I really hope the captain... Oh shit, I wasn't looking, I'm sorry. Oh shit, I wasn't looking twice! Oh! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Danger. Uh-oh. I'm in danger in Paper Mario Color Splash. Eat! Eat! Is there an action command for this? I have no idea. Oh! I don't know if I appreciate that. Alright. Wants to eat some lead paint with me. We're gonna have a new club where we hang out and just drink paint out of the ground. It'll be awesome. Don't do that, please. 14 damage 3 times. Guys, 14 times 3 is not 42. I'm almost positive. Let's see. Shy Guys. The Shy Guys are absolutely addicted to paint. Yeah, there's no way they aren't. Should do 50 damage right instead. Bop. Bop till you drop, buddy. See, they're dropping. They can't attack me because they're full health, is that what it is? Like, they can't drain paint from me because the game won't let them heal anymore. How much does this do? 21 damage total. Okay, what? Oh, you know, why don't we try this out? Because he said it was overpowered. 20 damage per hit, 4 fireballs. I see. Ah. The curse. Here we go. Okay. I'm gonna be real with you, I forgot how that worked. It's a random chance? Well, I'm getting really lucky then. What do you mean 14 times 3 isn't 42? Is it exactly 42? I'm gonna cry if so. I'm not a math guy. I was so not math in school that listen, okay, so there was one time in high school that I failed my math final for my junior year. And I got my paper back, looked at the test back, and it had the big F on the front, and I literally, in shock to the teacher, said, "What does the F stand for?" And she said, fail. And then the next day, she said, hey, so, well, I was doing the preparations for next year's classes and course loads. I was gonna recommend you for, like, the lower level math class. Is that, like, okay with everybody at home and stuff? And I was like, yeah, dude, yeah. Of course, that'd be awesome. And you know what happened in that lower level math class? I actually learned something. Like, I learned properly because they took the stuff at, like, a pace that I could understand. It was like, who would have thought? Isn't that crazy? Let's see. That drains half of your paint with one use, if calculated right. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm really hurting for paint right now. A lot of my things require at least red for a base color. Oh, wait, hop slippers don't. Oh, maybe they do. Uh-oh. It's exactly 42? Fuck. Dude, for a second I was like, is that exactly 42 damage? Of course it is. Let's just, alright, here, let's let, oh wait, I can't paint it though. If it's fully painted, it does 14 damage per hit? Alright, let's just do this anyway. Oh gosh, okay, that is not worth using if it's not painted. Oh, wait a minute, I got 3 shots, that's right. Class that people can understand, that's unheard of? Exactly, especially for me. In math. Ah! Dude. I don't know why he just sacrificed his one chance to survive to hit me in the head. I need more paint immediately. I'm suffering without my red paint. Paint tastes better in the country. I love the intermission test. I think he said something about dancing. He said dancing helps us concentrate or something, right?
They're making a break for it. Quick, kill them! They're sucking the very life out of this beautiful island.
Don't tell me... Okay, I know my paint's low. I get it. I thought he was gonna say, you know, you can hit the button and you hit up and talk to me if, you know, because I'm kind of lonely. So, gosh, oh no, oh fuck. The damage numbers are fully painted. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured. Cool. I almost don't want to waste all of my paint to fix this. Who is this gonna benefit if I fix it anyway?
Oh, it's another one of those weirdos. Kick his ass, Seabass!
Ooh, triple hammer. Whoop! Ah, it's just you and me. Look at me trying to use the control stick to hit. Anyway. I like using the touchscreen for this. It makes it feel like a little mini game. Dude, nothing must be worse than being a Shy Guy, seeing Mario line up with a triple jump sticker. It just ain't gonna feel good, I imagine. Just not gonna be a good time for anyone involved. You know what? Sometimes you get paint and cards from these, so maybe it is worth doing. Hold on. I probably just have to be careful not to waste too much paint when I'm doing it, like I did with the house. Okay, well that wasn't worth it at all, but you know what? Now we know. One of your classmates is genuinely one of those kids you want to strangle. He will call you out on so many things, but if you do it to him, he will cuss you out. That's what we call a hypocrite. Hypocrite, I believe. If Hippocrates is to be believed. Everything you're saying about this mod is great, although it feels like they might have buffed Mario's walk speed a little too much. Maybe a tiny bit too much fast, but this game gets to be big, and if you're going to backtrack through levels, I think it is nice that Mario moves at Mach 5. Because these stages can get kind of annoying to travel at the original speed. That shit was slow as hell. Was this fixed? Did Nintendo update it? Yes, yeah, Nintendo pushed a patch on Wii U. And they sent everyone who ever bought Paper Mario Color Splash $450 in the mail as an apology for the original version. Was I supposed to go Oh, hey, I see that thing over there. Was I supposed to go this way, or was it the other way? Because the save block was over there. You just... He doesn't care about that much. Oh, no, he does. Okay, I thought that was his spot. He just didn't want me to take it. Huey goes to school? Yeah, you might. That is, that is not true. I was joking. That didn't actually happen. Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm sorry. But, God, great to have a celebrity on board. Thanks, man.
We dances in circles, we slurps up the paint. If you think that's your business, trust me, it ain't.
Nice little poem there. I like that. Poetry. The Shy Guys have interesting lore behind them, I see. There was a petition to get this game pulled completely. Dude, I probably signed it. Is there any way you can see all those signatures anywhere? Is that a thing? I have no idea if you could see that shit anywhere, but that'd be really funny if I was on there somewhere.
Yeah, fuck this thing. Make another one. Start over.
Let's see, actually, did I not change the... Oh no, okay, sorry, never mind. I'm good. Sit. Yes! Oh, a partner card! Dude, wait, I just realized since partner cards are reusable, I literally just have a Shy Guy buddy on my team now. I have recruited that man. Oh, baby. Let's see if he'll come. Let's see if I can use him. Come here. Fight, 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 fight. Dude, I was never this excited to fight characters in this game. I never actually wanted to play the battles because you're just losing cards the whole time. My new friend? My new friend? My new friend? Hold on. What does he do? Red Shy Guy. Rushes over and punches an enemy. Fisticuffs.
Go get him. You glorious bastard.
Don't crash. No, don't crash now. Please. Please come back. Please come back. Please. Please. I guess I did just save, so like it's good that the crash things happen right after the save block, but oh. Can I do anything? This one actually seems like a crash. Nothing's moving anymore. Okay. Let us do a little reset. That is okay. Thankfully, there are save blocks frequently, so we have not lost any progress, really. Ugh. I wish the Wii U emulator had save states, but I guess up to a certain point, you can't really do save states anymore, because there's just so much data to be saving. More like just a full save file. Alright, come on, get out of here. You literally haven't seen these crashes from anyone else, I'm so... What version of the emulator were they using? Because I don't think I've updated my version of the emulator in a very long time. I didn't even think of that. Oh no, okay, I'm on 2.6. Does it work better with a different version? Or could it be graphics packs like other ones, maybe? There's like a couple that were in here. I don't know, do any of these cause any trouble? Improved performance, this thing? I don't know. I just saw a few of these, I just put them all on. I turned off that resolution thing, because it was kind of... I think it was making the game run slow, but other than that, it was pretty fine. Playing Yoshi's Woolly World, and goddamn, why does one of the bosses have Ultra Kill soundtrack for its themes? I've never played that game. I've heard a lot about it. Yet I still don't know anything about it. Interesting. We don't have visuals? You're right. Sorry. Hold on. Thankfully, you haven't missed anything yet. Let's see.
We're back.
Alright, I gotta go back over there and see if I can save my friend. Get my Shy Guy card. Alright, let's talk to the Haiku brothers.
Haiku, screw you!
Forgot to update the overlay. Yes, yeah, no, I got it now. It's all good now. Thank you, thank you. How did you find this? Well, if you believe it or not, I'm actually from the past. I'm from the future. I'm from another dimension? Where, yeah, where, I've killed you already. You're already dead. If you can believe that. Oh shit, I was looking at this. Oi, ow! Okay, you always have improved performance, resolution, green tinted characters, and invisible characters, and cutout mode on. That's interesting. I wonder why mine's messing up so bad. It's weird. Well, hopefully it doesn't keep happening. Let's see. I think if I use this 3 card again, I should be able to kill the guy, or at least do some damage to the guy in back. Mario looks so joyful, stomping the life out of these guys. I guess they're like sucking blood out of the earth and people, which is bad. They're basically vampires. God, the villain of this game should have been Dio Brando. That would have been great. Just bring him in out of nowhere. I don't know if Paper Mario wins that one, I'm gonna be real. Let's see. You always have the game in gamepad mode, so maybe that's part of it. Ah. So like TV, oh, no TV mode? Oh, I didn't get the Shy Guy card. Oh. I got fucked over by a reality glitch. Damn it. Don't look at me like that, Toad. I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm killing this guy for fun. I'll get it back someday. I'll find a new Shy Guy card, I promise. Yeah, forget it. I'll just use this. Whoop. No TV mode basically smushes the game all into the gamepad, so you don't have to deal with the constant screen switching. Does it lower the resolution a bunch? Or does it look the same, sort of, as it does now? That's the only thing I'm worried about, because I want it to look... I mean, I know it's a Wii U game, so it's not gonna look amazing either way, but... Does it lower the resolution? I guess we can check. Let's see. Because that actually would be better for the stream, technically. Enable off-TV play. Oh, so everything... Okay, hold on. I think I need to... I just clicked my OBS window to try and get rid of that. Alright, so this is what off TV mode looks like. Does this look okay? I think it looks kind of the same, right? Yeah, no, I don't really notice too many differences. Let's keep it like that. That is better. Because that way I don't need to keep swinging the thing back on screen. Thanks for letting me know about that. I knew it could do that, I just didn't know... Is the open menu button gonna... Oh, it's only if you touch the screen. Okay. Alright, Toad, what's up? Greetings, Mario. I'm the captain of the Purple Rescue Squad. We received reports that people are having trouble getting past this cliff. We mobilized to see if we can find a way to scale it. Unfortunately, none of my 3 squaddies have arrived yet. They should be here. They should have been here by now. If you run into any purple squaddies anywhere, send them my way, yeah? Over and out.
Your rescue squad guys are so cool. Oh, I love the color-coordinated get-ups and your scarves. Your scarves are choice.
Huey with the super outdated lingo. Yeah, let's see. Oh. She's not remembering the voice I gave him 8 seconds ago. Thank you, but serving in the rescue squad is more than just wearing a cool uniform. Our mission is to right the wrongs of this world. To stomp out injustice wherever it festers. If you ever want to talk to our chief director, you can find him at Rescue Squad HQ in Port Prisma's Yellow District. Paint. Paper Mario Lead Paint Simulator. Lead paint, chip off the old block. Delish. Fun fact, this Rescue Squad is technically optional on this mod because you can get the thing cards required for boss fights in the Battle Spinner. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard. I guess I'm gonna run around and just do whatever. But that's I did read that the thing cards can show up in the boss fights themselves like that, which is very nice. It's a very kind thing of you to think of. Why don't we trick them into drinking lead paint? They would probably like it, dude. Honestly, the toads in the whole place are like crazy as well. Like later in the cutscenes, I remember I made a Paper Mario video just talking about the whole series. Dude, this is Paper Mario 64. Look at this. It's got to be a little reference. He talked to this, he's gonna jump out of there, right? Oh no? Okay. Maybe next time. And just like that, I have no idea what I was just saying. Is this the part of the road that... Oh, no, okay.
Oh, there it is. There's a mini paint star over there. That was easier than I thought it would be. Hurry up and grab it so we can show us the way to the next paint star.
This mod would go so hard for an archipelago. I've never actually played one of those randomizer archipelago things, but I've been seeing them pop up a lot. And it sounds insane. Like, I remember they said, like, it was something like, I saw Mario 64, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, and I don't remember what the other one was, but it's like, there's so many games, I'm like, that's crazy. If it's possible, maybe we can avoid that for thing cards. We can avoid that for thing cards that are out of the way. Looking at you, Wendy. I don't even remember what Wendy says.
Huh? Well, why didn't you go flying off when you touched it? It says, you know, end of level and, you know. Ah, fuck, hold up. What in the lost levels is going on here? Look, the color's been drained. This is a sick world we live in.
Fuck.
Boy, Huey, you're killing me throat with this one. Fuck. That punk. Yeah, after him. We'll make him pay for this.
It's a good thing I'm fast as fuck now.
Get back here! Shy Guy! I'll chase you to the ends of the earth!
Oh, look, the ends of the earth. An archipelago. Oh, actually, Paper Mario was in the archipelago, I think I saw. The original Paper Mario. And then I think Thousand Year Door was there, too. Which is wild. I think that could be fun. I play 4 Paper Mario games at the same time. I was gonna talk to you. I was gonna make small talk. That's actually really cute. He goes back in line.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. This is a Super Paper Mario Archipelago being worked on. That's cool. See, I'm interested in the Super Paper Mario mod that turns the game into an RPG. A turn-based game. That shit's crazy. Wait, you're making that too. That's the one are you making you're making Super Duper Paper Mario, right? Is that what it's called? See, that's to me, like, fixing Color Splash, I was like, wow, that's really cool. I'm not gonna say it's fixing Super Paper Mario, because that game has a lot of good stuff in it. I like that game for what it is, for the most part. But turning that game into an RPG, like a turn-based RPG, is like literal sorcery. I think I saw the trailer and my eyes, like, bugged out of my head like a Tomodachi Life character. Oh, I forgot about that. So if you knock a Koopa down... Oh, look at this. We can just jump on the shell and it should do extra damage to the Shy Guy. Oh yeah, actually, you know, speaking of it, Loki, if you want to see fixed Super Paper Mario, Koopa Troopa, my buddy! Oh my gosh. If you want to see fixed SPM, I recommend playing your hard mode mod, because fixing the issues with the game is actually its main goal. Ah. Well, yeah, so, I mean, Super Duper Paper Mario is something I was like, wow, I really like that, like, I really want to check that out. I don't know how it might make the game feel, like, super long, no pun intended. But if there's the hard mode mod that fixes up a bunch of stuff, I'm kind of curious, I want to read up on it. I've not played Super Paper Mario in a very long time. That might be a cool one to replay. Yeah, no, that one's not meant to fix it. That's like a cool idea. Like, it's a cool, refreshing take on the gameplay of that one. But I respect what Super Paper Mario does for the most part. I think it's the story. The story, I think, does a lot of heavy lifting for me, because I obviously missed the previous gameplay, but the story is the only one like it in this whole franchise, I have to say, I think. It's really something else. In a good way. I mean, Origami King gets kind of dark, but I mean, God, I actually love the... This is gonna be a weird thing to say, but I'm sure you understand what I mean. I love the body horror aspect of Origami King so much. Like, they really delved into what make this like a freaky, scary game. Like, paper people being origamied into zombies, and like, it's irreversible. And the first thing you see in the game is Peach as origami, and you're like, oh. Oh, okay. Like, that's bad. That's real bad. Like, we have lost. Like, the first thing that happens is we gotta get the fuck out of here, because it is over. It's so good. I don't remember a lot of the body horror from this game, but as funny as it sounds, I'm eager to see it. Okay, I'm afraid to use the Koopa Troopa card, because I have it saved. Oh, whoops, hey, go back to where you're supposed to be. Where are you going? It's me clicking OBS instead of the game window again. Does that not have sound effects anymore? What am I doing? What was that? I looked away for 1 second and forgot that this man was... Stupid, stupid, stupid. Origami King's story is great. That was part of the reason I loved it so much, because it's not that this game doesn't have a fun story. Oh, gosh. But this game's story is very... It's... You know, they say it's a mystery, but then they do this, like, Memento-style storytelling where we see Bowser, like, pretty much right at the start, and we're like, obviously we already knew Bowser was doing this shit. What, like, of course it's him, because that's the only villain in Paper Mario now. But, like, the big mystery is that, like, oh, he's covered in paint. What's going on? He's acting like literally the same he always does. He's wrecking shit up, he's being a problem. But he's got, like, the black paint on him, so it's, like, amplifying things, and he can't tell what he's doing. He's really, like, all over the place. And just by the end of the game, it's like the way they reveal these things, it's so obvious what's going on, and it takes forever, because each cutscene of the backstory, the explanation, comes after you finish a chapter, basically. And it feels, it's like an episode of Dora the Explorer or something. Like, them, like, slowly drip-feeding you extremely obvious information. Let's see. There's a setting you gotta tweak in C-Move. For what? Okay. So the chat's a little behind from what I'm talking, and I talk a mile a minute, so I have no idea what some things are about. That's ultra low latency for you. Still got quite a lot of latency. Oh. Oh. Jeez. I guess that was worth it. Oh, the volume from the gamepad. Okay, I got you. Yeah, I can check that in a sec. I mean, it's not ultimately necessary, I suppose, but... Good to know. I didn't know that. There's the fake sign. That one's a lot more obvious. I can smash the bucket of paint and the paint is retained? That's interesting. Oh, I wonder where that guy went. Maybe I'll, pull this out first, just to be safe. Work at 5 a.m. Sadly, gotta head out. Hey, I have been enjoying it a lot. Thanks for a bunch for being here. I appreciate it. Have a good one. And thanks for all the help with all the stuff, too. It's very cool. Let's see. What's a series you know is over, but you miss very, very much? That's a tough one. I would have said Spyro the Dragon, but... Yeah! You know. I don't want to say Crash Bandicoot either, because that's mean. But, it seems like they're going to be switching off Spyro and Crash, depending on who does better sales or whatever. I don't know, does Paper Mario count? Like, there hasn't been, like a new Paper Mario game in a long time. They remade Thousand Year Door, thank God. I think that was a good choice, but... Like, it's almost identical in every way. It's got, like, a few extra things here and there, new music. Definitely the definitive version, aside from the 30 FPS drop. But... I don't know, I guess Paper Mario... I don't know, that's fine, I'll say that. Oh, Yokai Watch is getting a spiritual successor? I didn't know that. I've only played a little bit of the first Yokai Watch, and I didn't really vibe with it. I just didn't like how the battles worked. I don't know if that's a common sentiment or not. How do people like the first one versus the others? I mean, it's got 3 games, right? So, I mean, it must be something I'm missing. I burned my mouth on the coffee. This coffee's really expensive, but at least it's drinkable. Dude, if that knife and fork on the sign fell off... I don't even want to think about it. What? You want my seat? Buzz off, plumber boy, mustache man. Hey, man. Sorry, Mario, we had a huge lunch rush today, and we're fresh out of everything. Oh. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't actually know. That's right after Lily left, too. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, no, my game is really broken. I don't know what I did. I I have no idea. I would really love it to not do that. I'm not sure what to do, though. I'm not even sure how to troubleshoot it. Because I seemingly don't. There's no difference now. I was in the Wii U gamepad mode and everything. I mean, anyway, it's getting pretty late anyway. I've been going for a couple hours. Yeah, I think I'll probably call it quits for now. I know we didn't lose too much progress there, but I did lose my Koopa Troopa card. No, again. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah. No, I'll probably play this again sometime. Not sure when, but hopefully I can get it to be a little bit more stable. I can figure out what the problem with that is. I'm pretty sure I installed everything correctly, but I'll go over the instructions again just to make sure. Anyway, yeah, thanks for being here. I will see you all later. Had a good time. Streaming at night was actually kind of nice. A lot of people, good vibes coming in. Fun times, fun times. Anyway, thanks for being here, and I'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.